is.
Yes.
It's the best, Tamara.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm going to keep our 4-piece set right here because I don't want you to forget about that.
Okay.
But we're going to move on to talk about the goddess in all of us. And we have that set. This is going to be your Goddess O De Parfum, as well as your shimmering body cream. Customer picks on hsn.com. You can see the retail value on this is $76. About $50 more than what you're spending today. Not only is this only $29.90, you're getting free shipping, and you get 2 flex on this, and you get Goddess, which is one of my favorites that you do.
It really is, and it helps celebrate the goddess within all of us. And I believe I really created this to give a woman more inspiration, more confidence. And we talk about the core now. Everybody's talking about strengthening your core. Well, just a little goddess, and you feel very, very much more empowered. And I have a lady who called from actually Canada, and she said, Marilyn Miglin, I have 3 men in my lives, my husband and my 2 sons. And she said, they ask me, well, she said, I have to do everything. I do the laundry, I cook, I clean. And she said, sometimes I don't feel appreciated. And she said, I listened to you and I decided to buy Goddess. And she said, I'm standing straighter and they have more respect. Isn't that cute?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. I like that.
Well, you know, we can only clean and cook for so long until somebody says thank you.
And then the thing is, a lot of us, we have to remind ourselves that the goddess is there. Because
that's right.
Not just the domestic goddess, but the actual goddess.
And you know, when we're little, they say, shh, don't say that, don't do that. So they hurt her, they squelch her, they just make her feel so insignificant. And it's time now to say, I am who I am, and I'm proud of it, and I'm going to be the best I can. So with a little goddess, well, you can celebrate the goddess within. Now, this is my one fragrance made of mostly edible notes and ingredients.
Okay.
And although they're not mentioned, but things like pomegranate and pear and peach, but I'll go over and we'll look at the ingredients.
Okay.
Some of those are the vanilla, which of course amplifies lust. And there's the peach, the bergamot, the apple, and the plum, and the green pineapple, and the apricot, and the clove, which gives us that really heady kind of wonderful scent, and the nutmeg, which is an aphrodisiac, and the rose, and the lily, and the lilac, and the heliotrope, the iris, and the violet leaves, but more than that, and the osmanthus. This is a fruit, well, it's an edible kind of a perfume. Not that you should eat it,
right?
But it does wonderful things on you.
It's juicy, and I love, Marilyn, as you say. Well, vanilla, it amplifies lust. So matter of factly, it amplifies lust. That's a great thing.
I visited. I was in Tahiti last month, and I visited the vanilla farms.
Oh, wow!
And it was so exciting. You know, I actually picked a vanilla bean, and you know, it's a long. It kind of looks like a pea pod.
Yeah.
And it's just a wonderful, wonderful place. But the vanilla, as we all know, is kind of luscious and wonderful.
And that's, you know what,
and it's
that's
the real vanilla.
The real vanilla. And that is what this fragrance is. I love, you just summed it up, luscious. It's wonderful. It's juicy. You can see the value on this is unbeatable because this is, remember, the Eau de Parfum, which by itself is $60, plus another $16 for the shimmer body cream. And that's, again, a big body cream with really great shimmer, so when you put it on, it really kind of enlivens the look of your skin.
But it carries the scent of the goddess as well.
And the retail value on that is $76 for what you're getting today. At the full price, $29.90. But if you wanted to spread that out, it's only $14.95 on your credit card. And do you see how big this bottle is?
That's a 3.4.
This is big.
It is. It's twice the size.
This is a $60 bottle. That's right.
It is.
And do you even see the color of it? I'll stand to the side so that you can see. It's
peachy.
Beautiful peachy. It's a goddess color.
Oh, it is. And we celebrate the goddess within. And that's very, very important. Now that you hold goddess in your hands, the future is yours. And by the way, this is very light. It's very gentle. It's very, it's almost a fragile kind of a fragrance. And so you're not going to overwhelm anyone, but it's your personal scent. And it's just lovely to wear. outdoors, to weddings, and now especially with spring, summer coming.
Yes.
It's just the perfect fragrance. And if you are going to an outdoor event and the wind blows, people will just get the slightest whiff of you, but it'll be so special.
I like that this is lighter. I love that, especially when the weather gets hotter, you don't want anything that's going to feel heavy. You know what I mean?
You don't want anything cloying.
That's
no.
right. So this one is a very light, ethereal, airy, goddess-like scent, and that's what it is. And I also love, as you were looking at the notes that are inside here, it's scents that we all know: peach and pineapple and pear, as you were saying,
and the pomegranate.
And the pomegranate.
And you know,
we
interestingly,
know what those smell like.
Tamara, they only gave the gods the best perfect fruit. So I decided we needed to celebrate perfect things in our lives. And that's what we have here, is the perfect fragrance of goddess.
It is beautifully named. It's beautifully displayed in this gorgeous bottle. Huge size. This is the $60 size bottle in this beautiful, it's called the juice. That's what's inside of it. We call it the juice. And it's this beautiful peach, gorgeous color that when the sunlight hits it, it just shimmers. So imagine having this on your vanity and being able to pick up and have a little bit of goddess every day. The thing is, you have goddess every day. You already do. But a lot of us need to remember her and bring her out. And don't bury her or hide her underneath chores.
Celebrate her.
Yes.
And that's what this does. So you put this on and you talk to her and you say, hello, we're going to have a lovely day together to do.
Absolutely.
The two of us.
Absolutely. You can see we're approaching 300 of these ordered. And this is the first time that we featured this during the visit. And this is the last show of the visit. So I don't want you to miss out.
No, and we hardly ever show goddess.
That's right.
But I know some of you belong to that wonderful goddess club, because some of us celebrate the goddess within, and we consider ourselves goddesses. So that's good.
And we want others to consider us a goddess as well. Know who they have in their presence. So when you say to somebody, "Do you know who I am?" they'll say, "Yes, you're the goddess." And you are. 302-2.
And you deserve.